welcome back to day 4 breakfast. Today is a suffering day because it's very minimal food. So breakfast consists of 2 eggs, hard boiled of course, with some shell still, and an orange. And I've got a bottle of water laying around somewhere, I can't remember where I put it. And that will go down. And also a black coffee. So that's breakfast today. What's lunch?
Just fruit.
Just fruit. As much fruit as we want, or?
No idea.
No idea.
Specify. It's just fruit.
So lunchtime is going to be mainly liquid in fruit form, washed down with more liquid in water form. So yeah, I think we're going to be racing and fighting against each other to get to the toilet today. Got a couple of bits to do this morning. Got to go out and pick something up from somewhere. Might take you along on the journey with us. Picking something up for Eden, what she's been after for some time. And one's come available, so we've grabbed it whilst we can. And then we're probably going to walk on from there down to the lake, because we haven't been down to the lake for a couple of days. And have a wander around the lake, try the new camera out, and take some pictures and some videos. And then come back for fruit. Lucky us. And what's dinner?
Just chicken.
And just chicken for dinner.
No salad.
No salad, no fruit, no eggs, no nothing. Just chicken. So I don't.
£6 weight loss.
Yeah, it's about £6 so far the weight loss, which is quite ideal, which is good. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting dinner, whatever you want to call it. Because it's just chicken. Are we having 2 breasts or 1?
Don't know yet.
I think 2, to be fair, because it fills you up for long. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We shall see when we're all ready with the pushchairs sorted out and going for a walk down to go and get Eden's favourite cartoon character. So we'll see you later. Hello. Right, we're down at the lake. I've just been on a massive trek to go to someone's place to pick something up that they were selling on Facebook, and I picked it up a little while ago, but I found it really difficult to find the address for some reason. All the roads were all over the place, but we got there. Indy's asleep, Eden's awake, she's just been asleep, she's eating her skips. I got my trusty bottle of water, yum yum, which I'm going to finish off in a minute because I'm really thirsty. So, yeah, we picked up, Eden is obsessed at the moment with a cartoon that's on YouTube, and it's on BBC, I think it is, and it's called Hey Dougie, and she's been watching episode after episode after episode, and we just picked up her very own soft toy of Dougie. She hasn't seen it yet, she's not aware of it because she was asleep, so I've left it under the pushchair. And then we walked down to where the co-op is to get some more eggs and some more nectarines, or whatever you call them. Easy pills, oranges. And we went into the charity shop and I saw something for Indy. So she's got a little push along as well. So they both got something new today to play with, which is good. Yeah, she's asleep now, isn't she? She's asleep. Are you going to enjoy your crisps? Yeah? She's fast asleep, isn't she? Whilst you're eating your crisps. Indy doesn't want them, baby. She can't eat them. That's nice of you, though. You eat them. That's it, good girl. Put your foot down, though. That's it, good girl. Yeah, so we're now at the lake. We haven't been here for a while, a few days, but it's quite windy still. The water's quite choppy, which is nice. The sun's beaming down on it, which is making it quite nice. But yeah, it's this morning was tough, very tough. 2 hard-boiled eggs, breakfast. Yeah, that was quite difficult. But yeah, and I can't remember what we got for lunch. I think it's 2 boiled eggs again. And then tonight is just chicken. Just chicken on its own, nothing else, just chicken. No seasonings, no potatoes, no lettuce, no cucumber, no tomatoes. Just as it comes, chicken. Now it doesn't specify how you can cook the chicken, so I'm thinking maybe oven roasted, but the problem being with that, because it's just chicken on its own, you don't actually appreciate how dry chicken can be unless you're eating it how we're eating it, and it's you have to guzzle down water to get it down, to be fair, but once it's down, it's down. And got a new camera that's on charge at home at the moment. I think Kirsty's doing some editing at the moment as we speak. A few bits done. Yeah, it's tough. I've got hunger. I'm really hungry at the moment, and I have been all the walk down. And the problem is, with all the water consumption, you're constantly urinating like a racehorse. It's crazy. So, yeah. But I definitely feel like I'm losing still. Definitely. Kirsty's lost, I think, £5, and I'm about £5 as well. Just over, I think it is. So the trousers that were loose when I was doing when I finished the cabbage soup diet are even looser now. So I can't complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to keep going. We almost broke last night. Yeah, it's a mind game. This one, it is quite tricky. You have to keep thinking to yourself the end result. And Kirsty said last night, after we've done all this for 2 weeks, once we've finished, we're going to get a whole chicken, roast potatoes, stuffing, veggies, gravy, and have a nice big roast dinner. And then we're going to go and follow what she used to do on Weight Watchers, because Weight Watchers for Kirsty seems to work very well. Since she's ever started many years ago, she's lost, I'd say, 7 stone in total on Weight Watchers, and she's been able to hold most of it off until obviously Indy was conceived, and then Indy and Eden were conceived, and we had a thing each Tuesday which would be known as Donut Tuesday, and then it turned into Donut Friday, and then Donut Saturday and Donut Sunday, and you get the gist. Most days consisted of eating donuts. And I'm not talking a donut, I'm talking a packet of donuts. It's crazy. And I think that's where we put weight on. But Kirsty's suffering at the moment as well, to be fair. She's having a bad day, she's having a flare today. I don't know if you're aware, but she's been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, I think it's called. And it's where your brain is telling you you're in pain, but where your brain is telling you you're in pain, you're not actually in pain, it's your brain. So she's achy and she's tired, and that's one of the reasons why she has a nap most days for an hour or two. She goes up when I do the school run, and she gets up about 4:30 just to recharge her batteries. So that's part of the norm now, unfortunately, but she's breastfeeding for another 4 months, and then when Indy's a year old, then she's going to stop the breastfeeding, and she'll be on full fat cow's milk then, so it helps a bit. But then she can get pain meds sorted out and get a consultation done properly to discuss what she can take while she's off breastfeeding. So hopefully that makes her feel better, because inside it's upsetting to see her like it, but we do sort of not argue. We don't argue. That's one thing I must say in our relationship. We don't argue. We have heated discussions, and then when the heated discussion is over and done with, that's it, finished with, move on, which is perfect really, because you don't need to argue. You're living with each other. There's no point arguing with each other, because there's no point being together if you're going to continuously argue. But yeah, so she's suffering at the moment today. I think she's been suffering for the last few days, but she doesn't like to talk about it, because if you talk about it, it's there. If you forget about it and don't talk about it, it's not there. So, but yeah. So hopefully she can get herself some good meds in the future to help her out, which would be ideal. So Indy is sleeping her little head off. She's been asleep for about, I'd say, 10-15 minutes. I don't know what the time is at the moment because I can't see. But Eden's full of beans, isn't you? You're full of beans this morning, aren't you? You've had your nap and you're bouncy. You've been looking at the ducks, looking at the aeroplanes. There's a couple of aeroplanes going over us at the moment. Can you see them? I don't know if you can pick them up through the trees there. Probably not. Bit high up really. It's probably about 20,000 feet, 15,000 feet. Right, there's another one coming over. That's the flight path back into London from here, from the continent. So from here, I'd say in an aeroplane is about, I'd say 15-20 minutes to Heathrow from here in an aeroplane. That's at high altitude, obviously. You dropped a crisp. Yeah. Good girl. There you go. So that's about what it is today. So we're on day 4, halfway through day 4. A police car in the background. So yeah, it's a lovely day though. It's a beautiful day today. It's strange for October. It's, oh, and by the way, David, if you're watching, on the way up to get the hay duggy, I got a little bit lost and the bloke walked past, so I said, "Excuse me mate, can you tell me where such and such is?" And he stopped and he came over to me and he said, "Yeah, you want to go this way?" And I looked at it and went, "David such and such, how are you mate?" And he was absolutely gobsmacked. He didn't recognise me for a minute. I haven't changed that much. I've got a bit older. And we was talking for about 25 minutes, 20 minutes about what he's up to and what we're up to. And he's a family friend of years and years ago, back when my mum and dad had their house in Walthamstow. His mum and dad lived 2 doors away, and they've been like family friends ever since. And ironically, they moved down here before we moved down here as a family, and they're still down here. We're still down here. So it's nice to catch up with you if you're watching. I told you about the channel. You said you was going to have a look, and if you don't get to knock on the door with your phone number, just drop it, just DM me or drop it in the comments, and I'll pick it up. But yeah. Right, we're gonna. Egan's finished her crisps now. Thank you, baby. Good girl. So we need to get your juice. Or what? I know what you want. Where is it? I can't see it. I'll get it in a minute. So anyway, we're gonna leave it here for now. We'll come back to you a little bit later on. Let you know how we're getting on in the afternoon. Oh, that's really cute, Eden. That's nice of you. You patting her leg gently. You patting her leg. Say hello. Oh, she's asleep, darling. She's in a world of dreamy dreams. Yeah, I'll get it for you, right. So, we'll leave it here and we'll catch you a little bit later from a very windy lake. Oh, right, we're back home now from our amazing walk. Let's put this down, Eden, because I'm going to have a chat with you. So, we got... No, stay here. Stay here. Stay here. You got something. We got something for you. Right. We've just got home now. I've had to change because I was sweaty, hot from walking, and we picked something up for you, but you was asleep. So there you go. That's for you. That's for you. What is it? What's that? What is it? Sit up then. What's that? What is it? What is it? There you go, take it. Who is it? It's Dougie! Is it Tommy? Yeah, do you want Dougie?
Wow. Are you scared of Ducky? Should we see if Indy's scared of Dougie?
Do you want Dougie?
It's funny as Dougie.
Hey, Dougie! Oh, you okay?
No.
Oh,
Put Dougie away, and then you can have Eden's toy, and Indy's toy, and Indy can have Dougie. Yeah? Because you seem to be enjoying playing with Indy's toy.
that's not the reaction we was hoping for.
Aww.
Woof, 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 woof.
You like Dougie, don't
Do
you?
you not want Dougie?
Let me take Dougie.
Do you want to have a cuddle?
No. Oh
No.
dear. No.
No what? No what? I've not got the camera on you. Look. Look. It's not on you. Someone likes it. Do you want this one?
Indy loves it.
Oh, you do swapskis then? You both like Hey Dougie? And Indy's face. Wow. He's loving it.
Try and cut me out of it.
Easier said than done though, isn't it? Indy, what you got? What you got? Woof! You happy? You got your toy? Is that good? Hey! Who's that?
Dougie. Everybody loves Dougie, apart from Eden.
Hey, Dougie! Woof, woof. Oh, well, at least one of them's going to play with it. I think you're more interested in your light up dinosaur, aren't you? Huh? Is that nice, that juice? Can Daddy have some juice? Oh no, I'm not allowed juice, I've got to have water. So I've just found out that our lunch is going to consist of fruit, and more fruit. Can't wait for that. So we'll see you at lunchtime. I really wasn't expecting that to be the reaction. But there you go, not to worry. Someone's going to play with it. You can't have the bags. Good evening, welcome back. And day 4. It's day 4, isn't it? Yeah, day 4 dinner time. So we have just chicken. I was going to do a recording when it was lunchtime, but I didn't see the point because it was just fruit. Nothing interesting there, just fruit. Nothing interesting really here either, it's just chicken. But that's what we have. Kirsty's that hungry, she's already eaten. But she's tried to make it a little bit more flavourful, so she's put garlic salt and garlic herbs with it. And it smelled absolutely amazing, but to be fair, if you was to get a turd and wrap it up in tin foil and put it in the oven and cook that, it would probably smell amazing as well because we're that hungry. So I've got that, and I've got the bottle of water as well. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner. This is it now. This is all we have today. That is it until the morning. And the morning we have what? 2 eggs?
Just 2 eggs.
Just 2 eggs. And then lunch is tomorrow.
Don't know. Let me have a look.
Fruit, probably. Eden's all sorted out in her pyjamas. So's Lula. Lula's currently playing a bit of Fortnite. Are you on Battle Royale or Save the World?
Okay, tomorrow, 2 boiled eggs for breakfast.
2 boiled eggs for breakfast.
And then lunch is 2 boiled eggs and steamed fish.
More eggs.
Yeah, and steamed veggies.
And steamed veggies, so I'm going to have mushrooms.
Dinner is grilled fish and salad.
Here we go. Anyone that's watching, answer this question for me, because I've been having an argument with Kirsty about it. Is a mushroom classed as a vegetable, or is it only classed as a fungi? Stroke salad. Because I've got a punnet of mushrooms out there. No one else in the house eats mushrooms apart from me. And obviously, if I can't eat them, they're going to go off and they're going to go into food waste. So I'm trying to get away with it so I can have mushrooms tomorrow instead of the vegetables. Because in my eyes, a mushroom is classed as a vegetable. Would you go to?
Cook it?
I'm not going to cook them. I'm going to have them raw. I don't mind mushrooms raw.
Ugh.
Quite like that. Anything's nice on this diet, out of the ordinary. But right, Eden. Have fun.
It's so mean.
So, overview today. It's been hard today, isn't it?
Really.
It's the worst day so far, I'd say. It's been really tough today.
Sweets.
Because there's not been any substance at all. It's just been a little bit here, a little bit there. And as a treat, I thought I'd make Lula a chocolate milkshake, and when I was making it, it was screaming at me because it's sugar. So, but yeah, it's been very tough, very hard today. But tomorrow's another day. Lots of eggs. So on now, no, we shall say good night. So if you're new, subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. Don't forget to hit us up on social media. On Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram.
We can respawn.
So, speak to you tomorrow. Breakfast. I can't wait. Bye bye.
Bye.